Inside the Valley. It is time to talk about what's happening at Guadalupe Regional Middle School in Brownsville, which is a Catholic school with a unique, really, position in Texas. This is Michael Motyl. He is the president of Guadalupe Regional Middle School. If people have never heard of it, Michael, tell us, why you guys are so unique.
Sure, absolutely. Well, this year is our 10th anniversary, so we're very excited for this year, and we've often heard around town in the community that we're the best kept secret in Brownsville, and we're really looking to shatter that reputation and get our name out there. And we're a part of the Nativity Miguel network of schools, which is a nationwide network of 64 schools throughout the country, whose aim is to break the cycle of poverty through education. And we are the only one in Texas, and we are blessed to be here in the Valley and in Brownsville, one of the needier areas, I believe, certainly in the country. And we're a tuition-free Catholic school for middle school age kids, 6th through 8th grade, from low-income families. So these families aren't, they want the Catholic education for their children, but they don't have the means to pay for the tuition that normally goes with one. So, excuse me. So I found that there's a lot of great public school options through BISD and the IDEA academies and even South Texas Independent School District. So there is access to good quality education, but there is no access to Catholic education for these families from low socioeconomic statuses. So that's kind of where we come in, and we create opportunities, and we open doors, and really just give those kids and the families access to quality Catholic education.
And it's a small setting.
Absolutely. It's we have 85 students. Our capacity is only 90, and that's part of our model. The Nativity Miguel schools in general are less than 100 students. Small classes, between 15 and 18 students. Longer school days. They're in school from basically 7:30 in the morning, if they're in band, all the way till 5 in the afternoon. And 2 days a week we even have an evening study hall, so they're on campus till 6:30 or 7 to get homework done and just a quiet place to do work, free of distractions.
10 years, and you were telling me you guys definitely have a waiting list. I mean, this is a sought-after school.
Absolutely. In the past few years, we've really seen a growth in the number of applications we've received. We have anywhere from 28 to 34 slots for incoming 6th graders, and we get routinely between 50 and 60 applications. So we're very happy. People know about us. The families have really spread the word. We have a lot of sibling groups, a lot of family members, goes through those avenues, and we're very proud of that. And I think the kids really enjoy their time at Guadalupe. And we have two main goals for our kids, and it's all over our campus if you ever visit. It's college and heaven. And we're doing a good job at the college part. 100% of our high school kids, 100% of our alumni have graduated high school on time, and 95% are enrolled in college. So we're very proud of our alumni, and they're really, the proof is in the pudding when it comes to that. And we just look at them, and we know we're doing a good job, and they're making us very proud.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I was reading your statistics. You've sent students, your alumni, all over to universities all over.
Absolutely. We have students studying in Alaska and Massachusetts and Indiana, all throughout Texas, right here in the Valley at UTB in Brownsville and UTPA. Over in Edinburgh, so they're really all over, and that's the thing that we are most excited about is, again, creating that opportunity for these families to move forward and to really let these kids know that, they should have a dream, and we want their dream to have a chance, and that's where we come into play. A lot of our families never thought their kids would get to go to Catholic schools, or college isn't even on the radar, and now they're going away to colleges and receiving scholarships, and it's really great. And we're preparing them. We're a preparatory school. We prepare them for high school. So our alumni go on to St. Joseph Academy in Brownsville. They go to Med Tech, Med High, Science Academy, to BISD programs. So they're thriving in high school, and they're thriving in college, and we really try to provide them with a lot of support as they move forward.
And in the setting of a Catholic faith-based school, what kind of impact are you seeing that you have on their families, on the students' families?
Our school really is a family school. It's not just the kids. We see the parents. We see the little siblings. I mean, some kids have grown up at Guadalupe. Their brothers or sisters went there, and they were 3 or 4 years old, and 7 years later, they're there attending it. So it's a big family atmosphere. The families come to us for a lot of things. We're kind of a one-stop shop. We like to think if they need help, the student needs glasses or maybe some prescription medicines, things like that. We were able, through our connections in the community, to be a resource for the parents and the families to again, give these kids the opportunities they deserve. And, just because they grew up in a certain neighborhood or their parents' economic status is maybe not the best. We want them to have that opportunity and that access to a great education.
Well, Catholic school certainly, that education certainly doesn't come cheap, as everyone knows. Talk about how you guys thrive and how you survive. How do you, cover the cost of tuition?
Sure, absolutely. I mean, we're very frugal with how we spend our money, because we have no money coming in from tuition. All of our families, they make a small donation every month. However, it's less than 3% of our operating budget, so we have to write a lot of grants and really community support, businesses, individuals, organizations in the community coming through in a big way to help pay for these kids' education. And every year we need to raise our entire operating budget, which is $650,000. So we get about a third of that from grants. We get a third of that from community, individuals, and organizations, and we get another third from the sponsoring congregations. We are blessed to have 3 religious groups part of our school, and it's the Marist Brothers of Schools, which run St. Joseph Academy, the Sisters of the Incarnate Word and Blessed Sacrament, which have been in Brownsville for over 150 years, and they run Incarnate Word Academy, and then the Congregation of Christian Brothers, who are based out of New York. So they provide both financial resources and human resources to help us move our mission forward.
And we've just pulled up your website, which I will read out as soon as I find my paper. It's kind of a unique web address. It's guadalupe.schoolfusion.us. There you go, guadalupe.schoolfusion.us. Just about 30 seconds left. If people are interested, you guys are always accepting donations, right?
Absolutely. Big or small, we really depend on the support from the community, and we're having a big fundraiser in February. It's a Mardi Gras fundraiser, and information's on our website. If you're interested in making a donation to our school, again, you can go to our website and get all our contact information. But it really does go a long way in our efforts to provide a quality Catholic education to these kids.
And there is a waiting list, as we mentioned, but I'm sure if people are interested, they can get in touch with you.
Absolutely. Applications are available in January for students going into 6th grade next school year.
6th grade. All right, Michael, great to see you. Thanks for talking about what's going on in Guadalupe Middle School in Brownsville.
Thank you.
And thank you for being with us here on Inside the Valley. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your